Welcome back to Lands of Lore, Guardians of Destiny. And to all aliens, welcome to Earth. I introduced him to my axe. And I got some bonus weapons in return. Like this Cresta crossbow. And swords. Out the wazoo. And I made 9 mana foils, and I just kept silver leaves, because you never know when you're going to need them. We went to the Ruloi Citadel. And we beat up every alien in there, and we saved every lady and Kenneth in drag. But we still have to go back. I'm turning into a lizard, so I can do this quicker. Because there's an ice flow I want to jump on, and the faster I get there, the better it is. Alright, this should do it. Where is it? Uh-oh. Did I spend too much time already? Man, I missed it. Let's try this again. There it is. Just barely got it. I think I intend for you to jump for it in lizard form, but I don't know if lizard could survive that. We're going to need this ice flow again. But for right now, we need to get up here. And maybe we could race it. Actually, maybe we shouldn't race it. It'll be around again, hopefully. Let's check out in here. You can only get into this thing as a lizard. And you can only break that wall with something ranged like magic. But it leads us to here. Man, I love being able to change it to a lizard and back. Get right on the very edge of this thing and break out something that could do fire. Pyropod or a crossbow. The Valkyrie crossbow could probably help with this. And grab it.
Shot.
You only got a little bit of time to grab it. That's an ice bow. But first I have to get out of here. This is most certainly a utility form. Do not fall in the crack. You will break your own back. Don't do it. Oh, hey, a scroll.
Scroll. The joining of mandrake root with tar crystals will summon a fire spirit.
That's telling us about how to make a pyropod. I already taught you how to do that. Hey, here's tar crystals now. So, there's another ice flow coming. I think there's 2. So you don't have to wait so long. The entire circuit is maybe about 10 minutes. No. I need Luther for this. Because we gotta go down a little bit. Let me suss out the inventory real quick. You know what? I didn't do the beast thing, even though I'm never going to use it. These are necessary. This I would love to use, but I can keep it on the ice flow. Little price for the next adventurer. Pyropods here. Maybe put the mine clusters there. That's my spot right there. That's my stop. I might get rid of the axe too, but I gotta do this quickly. Once we get down there. And then you have to ride the ice flow all the way back around and go that way. It's going to be super quick. I already got my fire crossbow out. In fact, I can probably hit it with spark too. So, leap of loot. You gotta jump for it. The ice flow is going to bounce off the wall a little bit. And go! Get that.
Obsidian chain.
Get that.
scroll.
Get that. And back on. Do it real quick. Obsidian chainmail is an upgrade to armor. Also, it has some anti-magic properties, so that could stay there.
Hot tar crystals pressed into lamp-like eggs will form a powerful acid.
So that's how to make a more powerful acid for your weapon. Get a lamplight egg, get some tar crystals, and smush them together. That's all the loot in the ice area, though. So, I gotta sit here, and I can't do a sight gag from last time because there's nowhere to put Mike Stoklaza and everybody. Oh no. Well, great. Well, I tried to get up there as the beast, but to get out of this heat-forsaken place, you have to jump up on these. Some of them, you could just walk up. The other ones, you have to kind of spam jump on to get up. In fact, I should be saving, because there's a non-zero chance you could just, like, fall right through. And that would be bad. Don't do it. But the hitbox are rather generous, especially around this corner. And there we go. All we need to do now is just get out of this place. Back the way you came in. Past the Ice Axe Blizzard. Past the Tiger Cave. Across the Ice Bridge. Shouldn't take too long. Especially as Lizard. But I am going to save, because Lizard is necessary for getting back into the Savage Jungle. There's a lot of necessary stuff with Lizard, because you just can't make the jump as Luther. Also remember, there is still ice physics even as a Lizard. They're not as powerful, but you can still just slide off the edge and die. So I'm going to save again. Jump over that. You might take a little bit of damage here. It's fine. Actually, I've taken a lot more damage to that before, because now I need to be a lizard. Let me have this. I need to be a lizard. Don't start an intervention. I needed to jump this gap. I'm surprised I did that in one shot. Actually, the last time I did this is, I died a few times. Alright, fine. Now I can be a human. Are you happy? I'm back in the Savage Jungle. There's nothing else for us here. Except Hewline Temple. We have the Dreamstone to get in there. There's another Belial incarnation in there. Making a mess of things. Wrong way. Wrong way. I can't do a Luther. Luther just has that voice that I cannot replicate. No, wrong way, Colonel. I've entered the Hewline Temple. I've secured the Dreamstone. I seek you seed Belial. 3D! Now you might be wondering,
That didn't work.
how do we get that open?
Interesting.
Just rub the Dreamstone on it, like right here.
That worked.
See? Welcome to the Hewline Temple, the final dungeon of Chapter 2. And that's the caretaker that the Belial killed when we first came into the jungle. We gotta do things with him. So we're gonna take him with us. He's just gonna sit, we're gonna sit him right here. He has a tendency to teleport. Watch that guy. There's a few places we can go. First off, the chapel. We got
Poison paint.
got some poison paint, and we got some aloe. I said we got some aloe. This is a temple all about life and death and balance. If it's blue and gold and sun with like feathers and things on it, it's life. If it's black and death and hexadecimal figures all over it, it's death. And that opens that up. There's also that over there. We'll come back to that. Our job is to get 2 of these.
Crystal shard.
That's our mission while we're in here. Also, the basement is having trouble here.
Oh, too far.
We can't take these back. But the library's in here. You can hit that switch. That opens something.
Too far.
There's some ancient magic right here.
Oh.
How do I get it? I had it. There we go. I need to refill my ancient magic. I only have 8 charges, and that's unforgivable, especially considering what's going to happen in this chapter. Hitting the button to library opens up this. Someone's got a Funko Pop collection going on here. They're missing the most rarest one. We gotta make the rarest Funko Pop in the world. The Drogal Temple called. It wants his gimmick back. And here are things. I believe this is where you drop off the shards. If you only got 1 shard, the temple gets mad at you. It closes the gates, and it starts shooting fire at you. So it's saying, yeah, no, you're not getting out of here with just 1 shard. Find 2 shards, or we will fire you, ball you some more. Here's some dorm rooms. I think there's a... No. Damn it. The game likes turning me into a beast all of a sudden. I can't wait to be rid of this curse. That happens in Chapter 3, obviously. I can't even look under the beds properly. There might be stuff under there. All I can do is, like, kneel and see if I can see a pixel of something. There's something under there. I saw something under there. I just can't get a good angle to look at it. Or it might have been just bed trim. And, no. It's another breastplate, in case you didn't get one from the Executioner's Cave. Besides, you should have the obsidian one by now. So, button opens that and grows some aloe. So you got some aloe. There's another life and death puzzle around here we have to solve. But how do we get poison paint without going outside and killing those lamplights? Anybody in here?
Oh.
I got a throwing knife. Whoa! Bug! Get you the hot bullets of knife to die. That ain't gonna work, is it? That's right, run for it. Run for it. I'm a big angry beast. We got a hive infestation here in Hewline Temple. And Beast is terrible at fighting. There's a way to, like, cut them off from coming in there. But I don't have the Lutherness for that right now. But I could do this. Because I could kneel. The cat god of death. Kneel and get poisoned. Cat god of life. Cat Jesus. Kneel. More in front of it. Get some aloe. If you kneel in front of both of them, you get the cat ring. The cat ring prevents you from taking... It halves your falling damage, but if it's going to kill you anyway, the ring can't help you. So, it's no good for me. I'm going to just carry this poison. It's perfectly safe to hold it with your bare hands. There's stuff over here, but we're not ready for that just yet. I'll take this aloe and this poison paint, which we could get unlimited amounts of, because we could just worship the gods. Put the poison in, put the aloe in. And that opens up that. Okay, where did I put my friend? There he is.
Oh.
I'll grab the tiger by the toe. Come here, you. You got places you gotta be. Like the afterlife. Let's put him up on the altar here. Get up on there. Get up on that altar. Rub him around until it takes it. Okay, there we go. He went somewhere. Let's not follow, though. Let's go to, No, I just switched away. You know what? I'm okay with lizard. At least I can still cast spells as a lizard. You know what that beast charm should have been able to do? Let me cast spells as a beast. You know, Westwood, 25 years ago? Nice texture, by the way. Okay, we need to humanify. We need to make sure that my spell list is out in case that happens again. Because we got bugs down here, not lizards. That was the last basement.
Iron flint.
I need that. You gotta die. This is the power of Dark Sword. Dark Sword steals health and mana off of an enemy when you hit them. And as you can see, it's quite effective. Thohan's Enchanted Sword is a little bit faster. So... there's something up this way, but I think it leads to a dead end. But let's go check it out.
Curse control.
Yes, I know it's curse control. The bugs have also broken this too. That leads to the room I was just in where we got the first shard. So they're trying to come in through there. I think we could do something about that. But a more permanent solution is the reason why I got these stone cubes. So we can head into here. Down here. And that's where they're coming in from. Over there. About the same kill speed, really. So toot the flute. In front of that passageway, it should do a thing. But look at them all. I missed. This is the Lich spell. If you can hear me over all the noise. It summons a whole bunch of ghosts, and it makes you immortal. That's ancient cold spell. Level 5 cold. Spooky ghosts. There are a lot of them. There are a lot of these guys, and they don't even give experience points. No. I was wondering if it was going to do that on me. This would have been the worst place to transform. Get lightning bolted, losers. So I tooted the flute, which disables the trap here. The trap is not very effective against bugs. It's only to stop you from doing things, even though you can easily tank the damage. This is the hole they're coming in from. this little room here has nothing in it. It's where they're coming in at. So we're going to do the old Orkin Man thing, and we're going to give them a bit of a bother here. Build a rock wall with all of your blocks. That way, they can't come in. We'll do it at the entrance, too. We'll seal it off at the entrance, too, just to make sure these cockroaches don't get in.
Oh.
There we go. And I got an open spot. There's also treasure, if you want to mess around in this area. You can't let one of them live. They'll breed. I think. Oh, you know what? I should show you Shard. The Great Bow Shard. Shoots an ice attack. And its range is pretty decent. Compared to, yeah, that. It's a little bit better than that. And, of course, this is more powerful, but it also shoots really slow. So I might just leave that there. And I will toot the flute again. That reactivates the trap. It also gives you this. I wonder if there's still a bug around to use this on. There's also this little fire in here, which I think might be some kind of deleted content. Because he could touch it. And he does that, but it doesn't do anything. So there's that going on. Put that there. So
Too far.
just in case there's a bug. Oh no, I couldn't open it. Ah, man, I couldn't open it. I can still toot a flute, though. Okay, it closed itself. There's also panels in here that open when you toot the flute. I think you have to activate the trap to do this. So I heard something open. The fireballs don't hurt that much. Also, there will be lava that can hurt you a whole lot.
Too far.
I said there was like a... The guide I was telling me was saying that there's some scrolls in here. That we could loot.
Oh.
But I don't see them. Maybe they're in the trap itself. I don't see anything changing here. They might have taken tall tales out of school. They might be remembering something later. In fact, I don't remember this trap deactivating before. I don't see anything different. Ow, fire. Ow, fire hurts. Fire bad. Only as the Beast, though, because he doesn't have any body armor as the Beast. So, that's just a dead end. This is where we're probably going next. Yeah, we could probably do this as the Beast. Hey, that's where you ended up. Come here, you little scamp. Why can't I grab you? Oh, right, because I can't grab you. I gotta hit the button. He's gonna go over here. And, hey, you remember Xenogears? Wow, that just unbeasts my Luther. Thank you. And it turns him into cat juice.
Oh.
We have juiced the cat. Come on out of there. And we're gonna put the cat juice into this one. It'll probably fix itself when it gets in there. Yep, okay, there it goes. And the cat juice becomes a Funko Pop.
Statuette.
We got a Funko Pop. That's what we had to do with the groundskeeper in this game.
Oh.
Which is awfully morbid. Like, why? I say no at you, good sir. So we could... I think we could go this way. There's a few ways to get down in here. The most direct route is to follow the Hive Warriors, because they're just not going to stop coming. Hit that. You could get into here backwards from using the lizard, because you could spark things in this room somewhere. That candle, and you can hit that quill, and it'll open up a lizard passageway that you could go through and hit the button to open it up fully. Other than that, you're kinda out of luck.
Oh.
I was also informed there's something behind the bed in here, but I don't see it. Because why would they hide something in with these pillows where you can barely see it?
Oh, if
I
only
see
could
something back
reach them.
there.
Oh.
I see something back there. Maybe this is what it means. That didn't change anything. Ooh, okay. There we go. What you got from me in here? I don't believe I've been in here. Is it a shortcut? To the library. Yes, it's a shortcut. So yeah, I didn't remember that being there. Good thing I poked around in this room a little bit. Of course, there wasn't anything behind the bed, though, so... if there is, it's very well hidden. It is very well hidden. Anyway, we do need to go this way anyway, because we got the statuette, and we could take it to the Funko Pop room. Because the one Funko Pop that these guys did not get happens to be the groundskeeper. Good old groundskeeper Willie. He never decided to pose for the Funko Pop, so we made a Funko Pop out of him. And I guess it's the other shard. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. It says 30 minutes on my timer, but I know I spent like several minutes waiting around as a beast and doing that the ice flow surfing back to where I came. I spent at least a couple minutes on that. That's okay, I could do this as a lizard. I could probably reach that in, and before it gets angry at me, I also got the other one. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Nice textures, buddy. This might look like nothing, but you need the Dreamstone for this. It's time to do the Trials of the Hue line. Probably be easier as Luther. Okay. Choose your path. Actually, you have to do all three, but choose your path. I'm gonna go to the hardest one first. Because it's annoying. I could have sworn it was going to transform me by now. Alright. I gotta save here, because this one's funky. Because it's early... well, late 90s first-person platforming. With weird depth perception, because I should not be able to hit that button like that. The only thing that's in this room is Dragon's Blood. And mostly they're just there to be markers for where you can jump. Kind of like the fairies from Robot Unicorn Attack. Except this is, fleshy Luther platforming. Okay, hit this button. That opens a something somewhere. I don't think we can see it from here, but it opens a something. I'm gonna save again. I'm gonna save prodigiously in this room, because it's the hardest challenge. Just because of the 3D early 3D FPS jumping. I think it's coming. No? Oh, that's my lamplight running out. Being able to see in the dark in the cat temple seems to be very advantageous, if you ask me. I wonder why that is. Okay, you might not know it, but you can make this jump. Trust me, you can make this jump. And you can kind of look at the mini-map to see where you can go. It looks like we gotta go this way. So, I think I need to make another leap of faith here. If you fall, you die unless you have the cat ring on. It's like they require you to be cat for this. So, I'm gonna... The perspective here makes it weirder than it should be for jumping around. You wouldn't believe how many times I've died at this. Trying to figure out what to do. And then we could jump in here. Oh good, my lamplight ran out again. Now run for it. And shooting sparks at you from everywhere. Path of light my butt.
If only I could reach that.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
The car idle.
We need 3 of these bad boys. They love their Funko Pops. They love Funko Pops. Let's go into the death door now. And have my cold spell ready. But also have that just in case I transform again. Because it's being obnoxious today. Hit the skull with a level 1 cold spell. That lowers the fire just enough for you to go across. If you don't have the spell for some reason, there's a scroll here that lets you also cast it. And we just gotta do that 3 times. If you have a lot of health, you can just tank it too. Like, I don't even need to do this. I don't even need to do this. I'm too beefy for the cats. I am a Luther. You know what I mean. I do my little walk on the catwalk. Okay, let's not get too arrogant. I might fall to my death and that would be silly and everybody would clip it. And it would be 2,000 views. More than I've ever seen. Doing all of those opens the way. No. I saw you doing it. That's Funko Pop number 2. Well, I guess these are action figures. These are just action figures. The Heel Line are huge nerds. They're nerds. The path of balance. You must create balance. There's blades down there. What you need to do is kill or chase these lamplights off. Poison. You're the hot bullets of Thohan's enchanted sword to die! Off. Anybody else? Anybody else want some? You good? I guess everybody's dying in this room. Now we gotta drag corpses where they need to go. Oh, well, it looks like it's already properly weighed down for this, at least. You gotta hit the buttons, one on each side. Apparently, this game is registering a lot of dead lamplights on the left side of this room. So we gotta pull some off the left side. Or at least off the ledge in general. Off. Off. You too. Off. Actually, it's saying that this side is heavier for some reason. There we go. It's weird. It's a nice puzzle idea, but it's weird in execution. Just assume it worked right. Like I said, the path of life is the hardest one, because you can die so easily. What we got here? We got throwing knives. I don't want them. Anything back here? Oh, Gorgonite modules. And, amber. I think I got plenty of amber. Yeah. I got plenty of force clusters. That's what I got. Also, TARDIS physics. Where's the room? Euclid called. He's crying. This is a fire trap. It will kill you. Just like in the Hewline ruins. Except these are a little bit more competent. Here's the blades from the Path of Balance. You can go around them. The Hewline ruins were just a precursor to this. It's just like, hey, you're going to see this later. This one, it's a good idea to be a lizard for. And run down this side of the room. And maybe hit one of these couple of these buttons. Because if you accidentally trigger a trap, you're going to get Indiana Jonesed. Let me see if I can. Let's see if I can trigger it. Jonesed. Ow. It's okay. Activate that. Here comes the boulder. I'm tiny, so it's going to roll right over me. I'm chasing you now, boulder! And it reloads. What a smart trap. I have no idea what this is supposed to be for. I have no idea. Maybe it's supposed to, the ball is supposed to crash into that. But you can just go around it. Insert your action figures. First edition. Oh, sorry.
What was I thinking?
There we go. Don't manhandle the action figures, Luther.
Excellent.
They were mint in the box until you decided to toss it. And we are almost done. We got one more room, and is the most annoying one. Huh? It did something for a sec. It did something, but then it didn't do something. We gotta find some lamplights. And I'm sure as heck not walking back into the room of balance to drag out lamplight bodies to put here. They're supposed to spawn. Actually, it's a good thing I saved, just in case it does bug out. Because there's a way to bug it out. Also, I forgot to do the thing, but that one room where we grabbed the first crystal, you can destroy the pillars. And it'll collapse in on that hole on the floor. There they are. Where are you? They die in one hit. But why do they move so slow when I push them? It's so dumb! Thank you for standing there. No, come back! No, come back! Please don't make me carry your corpse all the way to this elevator. This is a stupid puzzle. It is so dumb. It is so dumb. Why do these things weigh so much? Come back here. Use the hot bullets of Thohan's sword to die. There's another one, but we only need 3 to activate the elevator properly. It looked like it was going for a second, and then it wasn't. There we go. See you later. Tell the story. We're going deep into the temple now. Also, yeah, there's a room. Right here. The trial room. Meow. The trial room looks like meow. I want to get a better shot of that. It might... it might be on the screenshot. Someone was having fun. I'm happy when people have fun. Hi, buddy.
Stop, Spec.
Ah, Belial, we meet again.
The nether mask fits you poorly. Give it to me.
Wow, your vocabulary has improved. Congratulations.
Stand aside, Spec. Do not conceit yourself. This is beyond your scope.
No offense, but you don't look finished.
I am not complete yet, Spec. I must have the power within you.
Gee, I'd love to help, but I've grown fond of living.
Your mother sent you to me, you know.
What you call
Sorry,
me for?
although perhaps intended as part of your birthday celebration.
I didn't know that could happen.
This candle has decided to get off the cake.
This candle has decided to get off the cake? Really? Wizard, help me! Thank you. That's a level 3 wizard summon. Or, the summon. Are you having fun? Here. You can summon a little mage fellow to help you, and as you can see, it annihilates the guy. Gee, thanks. I love being a beast. I love it so much. I am so happy. So that was Belial number 2.
If only I could
A
reach
great
that
boss,
point.
ain't he?
We nominate God. Who will then bring fresh laws? We will lead this mortal lane.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that. Can you guys speak a little louder and one at a time, please? Who's ready for Chapter 3? Because that's all you can do right now.
Here we go.
In 1997, you'll be pooping your teenage diapers. Welcome to the City of the Ancients, Chapter 3. Which is going to be next time on Lands of Lore, Guardians of Destiny. We're now into like the last 20% of the game. Good night, everybody.